Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I'm excited to re-present this course. I taught this course on a much smaller scale, probably back in 2017, I believe. And I will run some of those older videos that went along with that course from 2017. In addition to this video that will be promoting and talking to you all about the upcoming webinar that will be on Tuesday to talk about the 7 steps to reconnect without forcing each other to compromise. And that's a big thing. So this is the second phase of the initial workshop, which was focused on why are we together. So you all know that I put a lot of research into connections, attachment styles, how we choose our partners, how we engage in relationship to support our evolutionary growth, and sometimes how we engage in relationships because it's a part of a pattern that we're familiar with. And sometimes those patterns are not the best. So with this course is going to walk you through the 7 steps to reconnect and to get out of patterns that do not support your growth in a relationship. So we'll talk deeply about those things. We'll break the steps down. I'm not going to share them all on this video. You have to kind of just tune in and see what they are. But you should be a part of this course if you and your partner have been married for 1 month, married or together for 1 month or more. 30 days or more that you've been in a relationship, you definitely need to be in this course. And I say 30 days because 30 days is probably when you're really starting to get into the flow of what's, the flow of the connection. And probably while it's still new and fresh, you're in the romanticized version of the relationship. Now, before we transition into love and what it means to be in love and be unconditionally in love, we want to get all the tools to support you in that process so that you stay together, you stay in love, and you're able to support your own individual growth process while being in one unique union with each other and understanding what that union symbolizes. And oftentimes we don't have all that information before we partner up with people. We're kind of on the superficial realm and we're looking at, okay, what the person does for you or how they make you feel. However, we're not really connected to what has drawn us to that person energetically. So we'll get into that as well, which is beyond the physical. It's more, deep-seated in your emotion, in your consciousness, and how that energetic vibe links you to somebody else. It could be all good, sometimes it's not so good. But I'll give you all the information on Tuesday. You can kind of get it all figured out. So the webinar will kind of provide the structure and the overview of the course. And again, we'll walk through some of those 7 steps to get reconnected if you are having some challenges. It will also allow you to reconnect in a way that will support you moving forward. So even if you feel like the relationship is great, you need to tune in so that the relationship can be greater and so that you really can maximize the full potential of love and to really be in the habit of experiencing unconditional partnership, unconditional love that supports you individually as well as a union, as well as in your union. So the point of relationships is growth, and sometimes we definitely miss out on that factor because we're so caught up on some of the other superficial things that fuel relationships, and we miss out on the real true factors that hold the relationship together and provide that foundation to help you cultivate growth that is needed for the evolution of this spiritual union, which is the point. So again, I'm excited. This is a lot of researching content like nurturing. Let me figure this out. Let's get it together. I've met with a lot of couples. You all are amazing. I'm a person who's been in relationships. I understand that connection. I understand what the emotional vibe is. I understand what that whole physical attraction is all about. However, we want to now move it a little bit forward, think a little bit more deeply and intuitive about relationships and how we process them and how we move within them so that we get the best out of the situation. So all you newbies in relationships, all you married folks who have been married for a long time, tune in on Tuesday to the webinar, get the tools, get connected, and then join the course. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Why are you together? Let's find out. See you all soon.